Mr. Cornell, I have tried to be neighborly, I have tried to be friendly, and I have tried to be cordial. I don't know what it is that you're trying to be. I was very appreciative that first night when you helped me carry my trunk up the stairs. And when it slipped and fell 5 flights and smashed to pieces. Well, that wasn't your fault. And I didn't even mind the personal message you painted on the stairs. I thought it was crazy, but sort of sweet. However, this has now gone too far. I cannot accept gifts from a man I hardly know, especially canned goods. And I read your little note and I got the gist of it, even though I don't speak Italian. This has got to stop, Mr. Cornell. I can do very well without you leaving those little chocolate almond Hershey bars in my mailbox. They melted yesterday and now I have 3 gooey letters from home with nuts in them. And I can do without you sneaking into my apartment after I go to work and painting my balcony without telling me about it. I stepped out there yesterday and my slippers are still glued to the floor. And I can do without you tying those big bottles of eau de cologne to my cat's tail. She was swishing it back and forth yesterday and nearly beat herself to death. And most of all, I can certainly do without you watching me get on the bus every day through that high-powered telescope. You made me so nervous the other day I got on the wrong bus. In short, Mr. Cornell, and I don't want to have to say this again, leave me alone. Oh, it is strange he never mentioned to me that he had a ward. How secretive of him. He grows more interesting hourly. I am not sure, however, that the news inspires me with feelings of unmixed delight. Though I am very fond of you, Cecily. I have liked you ever since I met you. But I am bound to state that now that I know that you are Mr. Worthing's ward, I cannot help expressing a wish you were, well, just a little older than you seem to be. They're not quite so very alluring in appearance. In fact, if I may speak candidly, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than usually plain for your age. Ernest has a strong, upright nature. He is the very soul of truth and honor. Disloyalty would be as impossible to him as deception. But even men of the noblest possible moral character are extremely susceptible to the influence of the physical charms of others. Modern, no less than ancient history supplies us with many most painful examples of what I am referring to. If it were not so, indeed, history would be quite unreadable.
My God, I can't stand any more of this! First you spurn me for Reddy, then you throw him off like an old overcoat for Rocky. You chew people up, and then you spit them back out again. I loved you. Do you hear me? I loved you. And what did it get me? Yeah, I'll tell you, big fat nothing. You're like a sponge. You take, and drain people of all their love and emotion. Yeah, well, I've had enough. You've got to choose between me and Rocky. So named because of the rocks in his head. Yeah!
Lord, I could not endure a husband with a beard on his face. I had rather lie in the woolen. As for a husband that hath no beard, what should I do with him? Dress him in my apparel and make him my waiting gentlewoman. He that hath a beard is more than a youth, and he that hath no beard is less than a man, and he that is more than a youth is not for me, and he that is less than a man, I am not for him. Therefore I will even take 6 pence in earnest of the buried, and lead his apes to the gates of hell. There will the devil meet me like an old cuckold with horns on his head, and say, Get you to heaven, Beatrice, get you to heaven! Here's no place for you maids. So deliver I up my apes, and way to St. Peter. For the heavens he shows me where the bachelors sit, and there live we merry as the day is long. I will never be fitted with a husband till God make men of some other metal than earth. Would it not grieve a woman to be overmastered with a piece of valiant dust, to make account of her life to a clod of a wayward morrow? No, uncle, I'll none. Adam's sons are my brethren, and truly I hold it a sin to match in my kindred.